Hi, and welcome to the Big Bear Homestead. Today is our product review. So today we're going to talk about a miter saw. Okay, so today I'm going to review my 10-inch Ryobi sliding miter saw. Now, everybody knows I like Ryobi. One of the main reasons why I like Ryobi so much is their tools last. I still have my very first miter saw that I got from Ryobi that was blue from like a decade ago. It still works great. The only reason why I bought this one is because this is the sliding one, and I needed it to be able to cut your wider boards, 2x6s, 2x8s, and whatnot. So I went ahead and purchased this one. Now, great thing about Ryobi is that they are always thinking safety, and they improved their safety guard. The one I bought a few years ago, it was very cumbersome. It was in the way a lot. This one, not at all. It goes up and down with the blade and keeps the blade enclosed at all times. For the last one from 10, 15 years ago, it stopped back here and it was still open back here, and it wasn't a good grade of plastic like this one is today. Now, some of the features that are on this miter saw, you got your standard ones where you have your button that locks your blade when you need to change out your blades. Now, one of the things that they did change from the back, from the one that I had before, it was all the way in the back here, and it was kind of hard to hold and to be able to bust your bolt loose to be able to take your blade off. So they moved it up here, which makes it a lot easier now. One of the newer things that they also have is a laser. I don't know if you guys can see the laser or not, but it's right there. The laser works great with helping to line up the cuts. It has its on-off switch here. The handle's new and improved. It's easier to hold. You got your locking mechanism back here. You also have a depth to be able to set the depth of your cut back here. Now, one of the things with this one, I don't do a lot of crown molding work, and I don't do a lot of cabinetry work, so I don't need the double bevel. This one only does the single. But it'll go all the way to the 45 here, okay? And then you can bring it back, and you can go 15, 30, or anything in between, okay? But then you can also turn this puppy 45 this way, or 45 that way. Very nice. Okay? And all the locks screw in, lock in place really hard. This one also comes with table extenders for your longer boards. And it also comes with, my father always referred to as the third hand. This will help grab a hold of the board and help hold the board in place for you when you're making your cut. Some guys don't use it. I use it every now and then. It does come in handy, and it's a good piece of safety equipment to help you be able to focus on your cuts. Has a good fence back here, good solid fence that you can keep up. It comes to you already square. The slide, very smooth. I haven't found a negative thing about this saw yet. Not saying that I won't find one later on down the road, but we've had this saw about 3 or 4 months now, and we've chopped some wood up with it. We've cut some wood, and works like a champ. So I cannot really complain about this whatsoever. I mean, if I had to find one negative thing, and it's with all of them, it's your sawdust collector. The bag is just not big enough, and it's hard to get the shop vac to connect to this. You'd have to put some duct tape on it because the exhaust back here is not as big as a good shop vac like y'all see me use the other night to catch the mouse. It's more for a smaller hose on a shop vac, which I guess you could get and could do. It would be okay. But there it is. That's my review. I got this at Home Depot. It was for right around $125. Well worth the price. We'll put the link, our Amazon link, in the description for it, like we do with all of our other reviews. If you're in the market and you're just beginning into construction or carpentry and you want a miter saw, this is a very good saw to start with. It's not the expensive, it's the middle of the line guy. It's not the cheapest guy on the block, but for the quality of the product, it's the best one out there, in my opinion. So I hope this video has helped you guys out. I want to give a quick reminder, don't forget Mom's Oils class tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's part of the Homestead Network. Also, would like to invite you guys to check us out on the web at www.bigbearhomestead.com. Come on over to Facebook. Give us the old like. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow us there. And like I said, don't forget Mom's oils class tonight. But we also do another live show on Saturday as part of the Homestead Network. Speaking of the Homestead Network, you can go to thehomesteadnetwork.com and you can get a list. You can just click on the tab of show times and it'll give you a list of all the other amazing YouTube channels that are a part of this amazing network and their times that they do their live stream. Also, if you could do me a favor, while you're there in that upper right-hand corner, could you leave us your email address? That's the way that the Homestead Network would like to be able to notify you in case of some scheduling changes or if we add a new show to the lineup. That's just a very easy way to be able to get the word out so that way you guys don't miss any of the amazing shows that go on as part of the network. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick review video. If you have any questions or comments, I'm just asking you, just be nice and polite, and you can leave them below. If you enjoyed this, hey, please give us the old thumbs up. And if this is your first time checking out a Big Bear video, and you like what you see and you think you want to become part of the Big Bear family, hey, slide on over there, hit that big red X, hit that red box where you can subscribe, and we'll welcome you in with open arms. Well, that does it for today. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. And like always, have a nice day.